From the SBC Center in San Antonio, it's the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introduction.
Starting at forward, Bruce Bowen. Starting at center, Rasho Nesterovic. Starting at guard, Manu Ginobili. Starting at the other guard, Tony Parker. Starting at the other forward, Tim Duncan. The coach, Greg Popovich.
The Spurs control the tip, and this ball game is underway. Parker from up close, puts it in from close range. Bryant advances the ball. Bodied up by Ginobili. Bryant tees it up.
Duncan is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Grant with the sound defense hits from the post.
Duncan got the pass down low and did a nice job of completing the basket.
Parker from point-blank range.
The Lakers failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. Grant with a step outside the line. Parker looking to hit from downtown. The three is off the mark. He puts one up. Odom being guarded closely. Bowen is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
Loose ball, last touch by the Lakers. Parker handling. No good on the finger roll. He gets his hands on the miss. Odom elevates and shoots. Comes up, it's tipped home. Duncan from close range. Drops two in from close range. Bryant working underneath. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Bryant with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Completely handcuffed by Ginobili. Bryant on the pull-up, and it's good with 5 left on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Duncan working on his defender. We're seeing some passing by San Antonio. Misfires from the baseline. Bryant from in close. Fires from downtown. The three doesn't go. Parker lets it go. The two's no good.
That was great anticipation, Marv.
I agree. An impressive defensive read by Ginobili. Can't hit effort. Oh, what a play. The nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Ginobili playing his man nose to nose. Puts it up from the perimeter. No good. Tips it in. Nicely done.
They need to focus on getting the ball to their star players and giving them room to maneuver.
The three is off the mark.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Odom. Bryant at the basket. Bryant is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
In the last 2 minutes.
It's good. He hits both. No shot clock now as time winds down. Ginobili with the change of direction.
Turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
11 seconds left in the quarter. From the perimeter. The first quarter is in the books. The Lakers trail by 2. It's still early, but they need to make sure the other team does not extend the lead. Nesterovic comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Bowen with the jump shot. Can't make the long two.
Odom extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Defended hard by Ginobili. Duncan on the rejection. From the paint, it's good with the clock winding down.
The Lakers passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Duncan, not a lot of space. Drills it, and he's fouled. Grant should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line.
Duncan able to complete a three-point play. Bryant puts it down, and he'll go to the line for one more.
To number 20, Manu Ginobili. To the line for one, Kobe Bryant.
The Lakers able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Hits from the top of the circle. Ginobili answers at the other end. The Spurs continually staying in front of their man. The Lakers lead by 1. He sets up on the right. Duncan tries the jumper. Yes! Grant ball on the fake and was fortunate he was not whistled for the contact.
He needs to play a little smarter out there on defense. You never want to give up those kind of fouls.
Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you trying to block your shot, it's easy to take your eye off the basket and blow the bucket. He kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and made it look easy.
It doesn't go. Odom with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
It is no good from downtown. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Ginobili. The Spurs taking their time and getting that extra touch. Makes it count from the post. With the shot, comes up with 2.
The Spurs making good use of their height advantage on that play.
Bowen practically hugging his man defensively. Can't get it to fall from the baseline. Ginobili has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Bryant surrounded. Doesn't get the long two. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over. Some good defense played by Nesterovic. Parker shooting.
He is shooting 50% from the floor.
Not a real high percentage shot against a taller defender.
Well, it's hard to hit a shot when you're busy concentrating on not getting blocked.
The Spurs are doing a solid job of staying in front of their man. Grant moving inside, comes up empty. Another rebound hauled in.
They are really taking it to their opponent, Mark. Old school, hard-nosed, physical play out there.
Can't get the three from downtown. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Grant. Atkins with the jumper, misses the long two.
Duncan used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
He misses the layup. Ten to put it up. From downtown, can't hit from downtown.
Their defensive rebounding has been very impressive so far in this game.
He won't be denied.
There's enough time for them to find a good shot and get it back for the 2-for-1.
Bowen setting up down low.
To number 7.
Odom commits the foul, his first.
Foul in the last 2 minutes.
Rims out. Bowen hits 1 of 2 from the line. Guarded closely by Ginobili. Divac unguarded on the mark with that jumper. He doesn't go for the fake. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Launches it from downtown. Misfires from 3.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Well, at the half, the Lakers trail by 3. Here are the key players at the half.
EA Sport, yeah.
Ginobili right up on his man. Grant low in the post. Jumpers off the mark. Duncan played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Ginobili at the rim. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Odom taking a look from the right side. Ginobili with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Bowen with room. Yes!
For 2.
Bryant called for stepping out of bounds. Nesterovic with the notion to fire.
They just aren't dropping right now from inside. They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ginobili knocked it loose and got the steal.
That was some good, pesky defense that time.
Layup's good. Misses from the paint. They come down with it.
The defense is having such a strong presence at their end tonight, Marv. They're getting every missed shot.
Tight defense by Ginobili. Two seconds. Atkins, final tip. Can't hit for two. The clock was working against him on that shot.
They needed to set up something earlier to free him up to get the shot off. That late into the 24, he had no choice but to put one up.
Duncan right at the basket. What a play. He collides midair with the defender, somehow was able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing.
Defensive foul to number 21, Tim
Grant is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two.
Number 1.
First one's no good. Couldn't get either to fall. Hits it for three.
In the third quarter, the assist to Tony Parker.
Atkins bringing it up court. Sends the prayer. No good from three-point land. The two's no good. Rebounded by Grant. Atkins working from the middle. Parker, unshakable, denies his man any entry to the key. Odom elevates, comes up with two. Parker from up close gets two with the finger roll. The Spurs laying airtight deep. Oh, what a block. Duncan with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Marv.
10 on the shot clock. Divac's wide open. Misses the two. They've stepped up their presence on the defensive boards.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
Here's Bowen. Sinks the jumper. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. The ball being worked around by L.A. Atkins pulling up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Parker stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Backing down. The three is off the mark. 14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Five left on the clock. 3 quarters through this game, the Lakers trail by 10. Parker from point-blank range. LA's making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Ginobili with a tight-fisted defensive stand. He puts it up. The two's no good.
He read the play well and challenged the shot. A textbook example of how to play interior defense.
Parker from down low. Kobe Bryant with the emphatic dunk. Brings it up court. Atkins steals the pad.
Nice steal. Good defense there, taking it away from him.
The Spurs trying to find the open man. Duncan with the shot. The two's no good.
Finishing inside shots is critical. Their shooting has to improve if they're going to hang on and win this game.
Good points are we expect them to connect from close range. Devos goes to the back down from the low block. Can't get the hook to drop.
That's another miss from the coach. Poor shooting continues to plague this team now.
Atkins comes up with the ball. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Parker sets it up near the middle. Duncan with the strong finish, and they send him to the line for one more.
To the line, shooting one, Tim Duncan.
Duncan comes away with a three-point play. Bryant setting it up. The three doesn't go. Brings in another rebound. The Spurs lead by 11. Loose ball, out of bounds. Setting it up. Bowen is all over his man.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
The Spurs to call for the backcourt violation. The Lakers pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. Controls the defensive board.
He's playing sound, physical ball out there, Marv. It's been said a million times, but it's true. To get the rebounds, you just have to want it more.
Ginobili for the three. This gets the tip. Nesterovic with defenders all over him. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
He elevates, counted for two. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Bryant. Bowen guarded by Bryant. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Gets it off. Able to get 2 in the key. Bryant launching from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Nesterovic has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked off.
They're lucky it wasn't a turnover. The Lakers have almost run out of time to get back in this game.
The Spurs are playing tight defense. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
No good from three-point land.
This one is almost out of reach. Less than a minute to go.
The layup doesn't go.
The Spurs can't afford to relax. They need to play smart and use up the clock.
They work it around, trying to find the open shot. Shot clock is down to 5. 2 to shoot. Powers it through.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
San Antonio gets the ball. There's the final buzzer. The Lakers had their share of problems defensively.
The home team ran away with this one.